Good morning, everyone. Myself, Jafar Sadiq Ali, working as a professor in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering of Sri Muthukuman Institute of Technology, Chennai. And subject name is IoT Constant Applications. In this subject, we are going to cover the Unit 2. And already we have seen in the Unit 2 IoT components, we have seen functional ecosystem blocks, sensors, and actuators. And this video, we are going to study about the next two topics, that is smart objects and control units. Let's walk through the one by one. So this is a course objective of the unit 2. Again, this is the part wherein we are going to analyze the various communication models as well as protocols. And the outcome is exactly understanding of both what we have said in the objective class. So first we see about the smart objects. Smart objects are nothing but the autonomous physical or digital object which has the sensing and network capabilities and carry application logic. They make sense of their local environment and interact with their human users. So what is smart object? Smart object thing but a physical device which consists of a basically a microcontroller CPU. It's a very small version. It can be a 8-bit or 16-bit or some low end of 32-bit microcontroller, and a memory also small part of it, and it obviously is going to use the very low energy, so low power wireless communication device also. So these are the main three components of a smart object. So this can be embedded in any major appliances, say for example car engines or lighting switches or in any industry machinery part or in any thermostat thermometers. So in this we are going to have this device, means it's called as a smart objects. It's also recognized as a smart connected products or smart connected things because they are the nothing but the assets or the products embedded with the processors, sensors, some software programs, and also able to connect with the cloud through the gateway also with a proper security. And these are the connectivity additionally allows some abilities of the product to present outside the physical device, in which it is regarded as a product cloud. The records gathered from these products can then be analyzed to make informed decisions, allow operational efficiencies, and constantly enhance the overall performance of the product. So it's keep on sending particular information about this machineries or appliances or some car engines, crankshaft systems, whatever we when where we maybe we when where we will be embedded this smart objects, it will keep on sending informations through the product cloud, and this will be later on analyzed for making a informed decisions, so that in future it will be enhanced with a good performance. They sense, log, and interrupt whatever occurring within themselves and the world, act on their own, intercommunicate with each other, and exchange information with the people. So this keep on sending information to the people. So application areas is nothing but home automation, building automations, factory monitoring, smart cities, wherever you can have this small objects embedded with that, we can have it. Even transport also we can have it. And main thing is smart grid as well as energy management also we can have the smart objects. What are the trends in smart objects thing? But size should be a decreasing one. Processing power should be an increasing one at the same time with a low power consumption of the battery. And communication capabilities nowadays keep on increasing, and it has been standardized. But what are the limitations of the smart objects? We have a limited processing power, limited memory, some communication has been lost over, and limited transmission speed. Speed is very, very slow, and we have some limited power. So these are the things which we need to overcome in the coming future. An advantage of designing IoT systems based on smart objects are as follows. Energy saving is one of them. See, smart objects are usually powered by the long serving battery. The second one is automation. We are able to get the automation part into this. Self-governed autonomous functions will be available through this IoT smart objects. And third one is they operate independently and can collaborate with other objects globally. So these are the advantages. And we see the challenges of using the smart objects. What are the challenges? First and foremost, challenges: smart objects are often constrained devices and are usually powered by battery. What is constrained device means? It has some constraints. It can able to work within the small range only. It can make use of the low power of the battery only. So it can sometimes may lose information also because of low memory, and the transmission speed also it will be somewhat lesser than the other connectivity. So these are the main challenges we have. And you see the diagram, you see that right from the left to the right corner, you have low mobility and low throughput. That means low speed and low response. And you see the next level in the level is low mobility, high throughput. So low mobility, you have the digital storage camera and telemedicines and a traffic camera. All this comes into this particular concept. And if you go still inner to this high mobility, low throughput means high speed fleet management systems, vehicle telematic systems, and the response is very low. And if you go to the next rightmost part is high mobility and high throughput means it's used in the video surveillance cameras, connected business smart devices. So these are the various levels of mobility as well as the throughput of the smart objects. So far we have seen smart objects. Now we are going to study about the control units. Control units is nothing but a small computer on a single integrated circuit SoC system on chip containing everything microprocessor or memory and also programmable input output devices or peripherals. Everything comes in a small kit. This is what nothing but the control units. It is responsible for major processing work of lot of devices and also all logical operations are carried out here. So this control unit's functionality has been even further increased with the rise of the modern devices and the IoT. And key components and functions of IoT control unit is nothing but it can core processing. It's using the nowadays you have ARM or Cortex microcontroller, Atmega 320 microcontroller, and system on chip various customized system on chip chips process also you have. So this is the main core area, and data acquisition area, like environmental factors like temperature, humidity, motion, all these things are we are getting from the sensors. And decision making using some firmware program or algorithms, the control unit to process information to decide on actions, which action has to be taken, whether turning on the heater based on temperature or not. And actuations, these send commands to the output devices, either motors or hydraulic pumps or water relays, whatever it may be. Then communications is nothing but Through the gateway only it can able to reach a cloud. It can be either private cloud or public cloud or hybrid cloud also, or product cloud also. It depends upon the cloud. These are the main things of the IoT control systems, and we have so many types also of control units like MCU, microcontrollers or microprocessors for more advanced high performance edge devices. For small low power integrated chips we have ESP32 and Arduino also we have. For microprocessors we have a high-end processors, and also we have a programmable logic controllers PLCs used for industrial IoT for robot automations. And also the last one is IoT gateways act as a specialized control for bridging the local devices with the cloud systems. And some key applications of control units in the IoT devices. Embedded systems, it has a very vast applications of control units, and a network communications also. It uses this control units devices for transmitting the data with more accuracy and efficiency. It can be either both wired or non-wired also in the network. And energy efficiency also. Yes, it's the most important vital thing is this should be operated on a limited power source only. So we have to have some crucial role in managing the power consumption of the devices also. And real-time applications also we have as part of this control units. And in this video, as we have clearly said, we have studied about the what are the smart objects as well as control units. And these are the textbooks as references which I have referred it. Thank you.